So you're aiming for a top score on your IELTS essay, and you need that little something extra to make you stand out. Well, today, we're going to unlock a powerful piece of grammar that can make a huge difference. Let's dive right in.
This is the big question, isn't it? Grammatical range and accuracy. You see these words everywhere in the official guidelines. And, it's not just about not making mistakes. It's about showing the examiner the full arsenal of your English skills. So, how do you actually do that?
Okay, here's the high score challenge, the thing that trips so many people up. It's really easy to get stuck in a rut, you know? You use the present, the past, the future, and that's fine. But to break into those top bands, a 7, 8, or 9, you've got to show a little more sophistication. And believe me, an examiner can tell so much just from your verbs. If you're only using simple tenses, it kind of signals that you're playing it safe. But to really pop, you need to show them you can handle complex structures. And, this is key, use them accurately. That's the real difference maker.
But what if I told you there was a secret weapon? A high-level, fancy-sounding tense that's actually, believe it or not, pretty simple to use. And it's perfect for IELTS Task 2, where you're always talking about future trends and making predictions.
We are talking about the future perfect tense. Now, here's the best part. Most students don't use it. They just don't. And that is exactly why it makes your essay stand out. When an examiner sees this used correctly, a little light bulb goes off in their head. They immediately know they're reading something special.
Just listen to this sentence. Feel how powerful that is. It's academic, it's precise, and it sounds so professional. This is exactly the kind of grammar that just grabs an examiner's attention and screams high-level writer.
I know what you might be thinking. Ugh, a complex tense, this is going to be hard. But no, that's the beauty of it. The formula is so simple. Let's break it down right now.
So what does it even do? Well, it's for talking about an action that's going to be finished before a certain time in the future. It's like you're standing in the future looking back at something that's already been completed. Pretty cool, right?
And here's the recipe. It's ridiculously simple, and it never changes. Step 1, start with will have. Step 2, add the past participle of your main verb. That's it. Will have finished, will have developed, will have changed. It's that easy, I promise. All right, enough theory. Theory's great, but let's see this thing in action. We're going to take a totally normal, kind of boring sentence and watch how this one little change upgrades it into a high-scoring powerhouse. Okay, check this out. On the left, you've got, many species will become extinct. It's okay, it's correct, but it's simple. Now look at the upgrade. By the end of the century, many species will have become extinct. See that? Adding that future time marker, by the end of the century, makes it so much more precise and academic. It's a night and day difference. Let's try another one, this time with technology. Technology will change our lives. Again, true, but so vague. Now the future perfect version. In just 10 years, artificial intelligence will have changed how we approach education and healthcare. Boom! So much more specific, so much more sophisticated. It's just a massive upgrade. Now this tense is super powerful, but you have to use it correctly. A perfectly used complex sentence gets you points, but a sloppy one can actually lose you points. So let's just quickly go over the rules so you get it right every single time. Think of this as your quick checklist. First, you absolutely must have a future time marker, something like by 2040 or in the next decade. It's not optional. Second, always use the past participle. It's will have written, not will have write. And finally, this is the big one, only use it for actions that will be finished, not for things that will still be happening. So here is your mission. Your goal is not to cram this into every paragraph. Please don't do that. It'll sound really unnatural. Instead, your goal is to find one perfect moment, maybe in your conclusion or when you're making a strong prediction, and use it just once, but flawlessly. That's all it takes to send that powerful signal to your examiner. Seriously, mastering this one simple structure can have a huge impact on your score. It's a tool that shows you have control and sophistication in your writing. So practice it, get comfortable with it, and get ready to write your own high-scoring future. You've got this.